We are here. Microphones are working. That's cool. And we're streaming. Fun. So I am what's up, Nick? Welcome to the stream. I am sleep deprived. I just been getting insomnia for the past 2 days, which is really, really annoying and kind of random and unrelated to anything. I don't know why it's happening. Um, so that's annoying. So my brain isn't going to be functioning very well. I'm gonna work on. I don't know. I felt like mixing it up and not working on my album, just because I'm tired of it. So we're gonna work on this song that is in 22. Yeah, 22 tone equal temperament. And we might work on some other microtonal songs. Maybe we'll switch back to the album. Maybe we'll fuck around with the new VST that I made. Maybe we'll do sound design. I don't know. I'm just trying to stream and make music because I got to get in the habit of it. So that's what we're doing. We need to change. Whoa. What's up, Fortune from Within? Yes, I have been getting insomnia lately, or I don't know, just I'll sleep for 4 hours and then just wake up and not be able to go back to sleep. I don't think that's insomnia because I'm still getting some sleep, but it sucks ass, and it's been 2 days in a row of that, so here I am. I've not been working on music because I've been feeling so shitty. However, that means I'm not getting any music done. Therefore, I decided I'm just gonna work through the shit, you know? My brain just isn't fucking functioning, dude. It's taking me so long. It took me an inordinate amount of time just to do this. That took ages to figure out what I wanted to do. I just wanted to lower the high frequencies on the open hat towards the end here. Trying to figure out if the distortion. Hello, Red Shroom Sir. Welcome. Trying to figure out where the distortion on this is coming from. Probably we have a bunch of blooms, we have a bunch of saturator. It sounds like a saturator thing. I mean, it's not like the biggest deal. It's kind of a big deal. I don't know. I don't know. You know what we can do? Let's be quirky. And let's do something fucking dumb like this. Right? And we literally just high pass filter out the crunchy click stuff. I mean, I think that kind of works, honestly. Who needs to actually find the distortion earlier in the chain if you can just fucking filter it? I just realized I didn't even have mini meters open. I'm a terrible, terrible streamer. This fucking crazy thing. You need to be crazier. You need to be way crazier, man. Is that doing? Yeah, it's up over there. Maybe you just do that. I don't know. Just make it wide. Use a spectral time. Oh boy, bots. My favorite kinds of chatter. I love it when they show up. Huge fan. It's a fun song. I like it a lot. I do like this a lot. This one's coming out on the next album. So I'm supposed to be working on a album right now, and this is not that one. This one's coming out on the next one. So that's gonna be like 2 years away. More probably, who the fuck knows. Congratulations, Mr. Papalakuk, for shepherding gnome heavens to manifest within the digital pathways of our pollinant Earth. Yes, that's why I'm here. Mr. Leaky understands my vision entirely. This doesn't sound right. I don't know how to get this intro sounding right. This is the OG version of the song, which, I mean, it's mixed like shit, but I love how the chords sound there. That's how that sounds like. It's mixed terribly, but this is what we got. You know, I'm thinking let's take this nonsense with the LFO, just put it everywhere, and then I don't know, we probably can do some of that, and then maybe like have it mix at a low amount. Hey, I'm new to Ableton. Thanks for going live, but how do I access my EQ on said track so I can change how it sounds? You probably should like binge watch like a starting from complete zero tutorial, because that's like foundational step number one, and you probably have a lot more that you're gonna want to learn besides that. And on EQ, you grab an effect up here and you drag it onto effect down here, and then you can move stuff around. I don't know. I do not mean to sound condescending at all. Just you might want to like read a manual or watch. I think who did I watch when I remember when I very first learned production? I just watched like 4 hours of tutorials just describing literally what every single effect does. Oh, he had cancer. Is he dead now? That would suck. I hope not. Started with an S. Sadowick Ableton. I mean, okay. I watched this guy's stuff on like Ableton 9 or 8 or something. I hope he's not dead. Oh, he's probably fucking dead. That sucks. I have a parasocial attachment to him. He taught me how to do Ableton. It's all fundraising. It's probably for his fucking cancer. That's depressing. I'm sad now. Anyways, on that note, this dead guy has really good tutorials on teaching how Ableton works and how to work within the fucking timeline. Man, I'm bummed now. What a shame. I mean, I haven't thought about him in years, but it'll still do that to you. Yeah. Red line is LFO. Yeah, the red line is automation, which is like important also. So just figure out what audio effects are. You can put audio effects into the audio channels. Figure out what MIDI effects are. You can put MIDI into MIDI channels. Figure out how, or audio tracks, right? You can put like samples here. You can put MIDI here. Then figure out how effects work, how to put effects on things, and then figure out how automation works and how you can make knobs twist by themselves over time. That's all you need to know. And then just fucking explore and experiment. And keep watching tutorials, but those are like the fundamentals you need to actually do shit. Yeah. Yeah, okay, so this chord... Yeah, I mean, it still sounds pretty... It's just very, very muted. What the fuck is... Oh, I literally have this going on. Let's put this here. Yeah, that's better. Hey, what's up, Jade? Welcome. Ooh, let's drown this in reverb. I never use convolution reverb. Maybe there's something cool we could do. I just want it... I don't know. I don't want to spoil the full chord sound later on, you know? Why are you taking so long to load? No, buddy, come on, man. First I learned my Ableton guru died, then Ableton crashed. What else? What else can go wrong? I'm also dehydrated, that's true. I don't feel like going out to hydrate. I'm sleep deprived. What else? Let's keep adding things to the list. He's not dead? I mean, I did just totally assume he was dead, honestly. I just saw he hadn't put out a video in 5 years, and I'm like, well, he's dead. That would be cool. Wait, let's actually verify. Sadowick. Production. He announced he's cancer-free and is still working on content. Why did well, it doesn't look like he's working on content. But if that's the case, that's cool. Yeah, latest is 5 years ago. Maybe it's because there's this like members only shit. No. I mean, maybe he just didn't want to do fucking YouTube tutorials forever and ever and ever. Sadowick production. Wait, this is from 23. That's not 5 years ago. Okay. Oh, he's got live streams. My man is live streaming. Okay, 2 years. Well, that's way less dead than 5 years. So I'm just gonna take your word for it. All right, I am less bummed out now. I'm less bummed out. It's on a different channel, not his YouTube. Gotcha. It's like Suck Night. I don't know the first one, but I definitely hear the Widler influences. I wanted to make it super dubby. I don't know. It's kind of like a wonky, kind of fucked up Candyland, microtonal, super colorful, bright, dubby thing where it just like slams you with a offbeat chord over and over again. I think we're playing a super major chord just over and over and making you just force people to fall in love with it. So yeah, what's really annoying about when Ableton crashes with these Max for Live plugins is it breaks all of them and I have to delete them and then undo to fix them, which is deeply frustrating. I don't know if I put any others anywhere else. That is also annoying. Yep, we have one. No, we have one right here, but apparently it is inactive, so I'm just gonna delete that. Let's see what we have. I feel like the noisy chord is too, I don't know, too wide, too loud, too wet with reverb. It just kind of comes out of nowhere. I guess I could do a reverse reverb tail on the melody. This guy. Yeah, let's take that first note. Just all of that. Why is my fucking nose itch like crazy? Let's. Okay, we got U, and then we're gonna reverse it, and then check this out. Top secret tricks here. I made a rack. Oh, I still have to post this on my Patreon. I keep fucking forgetting. Reverse tail? Yeah, reverse tail group rack. So what you can do, so y'all know how to do reverse reverb tails, right? You reverse a sample, you add reverb, you record the reverb, you reverse the reverb, and then it's like an inverse recorded tail that can like introduce elements. You can also do that with delays, right? So that's fun. So what I have here is I have this rack where we have a reverb, right? And we also have a bunch of delays, and we have shifter delays. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this on here, and then this rack here is set to record out from every single one of these parallel lanes. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna record shit getting, I don't know, delayed out and pitch shifted in a bunch of different ways, and then I'm gonna do it like 10 different times at this. I can't speak. I'm so fucking sleep deprived. I hate it here. I'm gonna do it in like 10 different ways at the same time, record all of them out, and then we're gonna have a bunch of different samples to work with, right? Instead of just one. So that's cute. So I'm just gonna arm all of these, and then I'm gonna record you. Right, that's fine. I don't really care for much more than that. So now we have all of this, and then I can take all of you, reverse, and we got, right? That's fun, but also you have just individual ones, right? Here's reverb, right? So we can take all of these, and we can just like find which ones we actually like, though I'm surprised. It sounded like they were all the same delay time. Oh, it's because it's a short. I don't know. Anyways, let's, I don't know, turn some of these off. Right, you're actually being kind of a pain in the ass now that I think about it. Right? How cool. It's still very loud, but if this is loud. want this like that. And let's give this reverb. Actually, oh, I think I have it one spot too early. Yeah, like that. Missing reverb at this point. I want reverb on these chords. This guy. Maybe no, not ping pong delay. Ping pong delay is cringe. If you guys want to take anything away from this live stream, it's that ping pong delay is cringe. Don't use it. There's way better delays out there. All right. I feel like there's too much, what do I, all right, where, I can't articulate myself in the slightest. Where the fuck, this guy here, even though I just said that ping pong delay was cringe, this is the one time you're allowed to do it. It's just when I decided to use it, right after saying that it was cringe. What do I want to do? I want to try, I mean, I don't think this is actually going to sound good just because there's so much other shit going on, but we can try. We can just take you. Let's do that. Just some shit like that. It works in isolation. I like it. I do like it. And then maybe we can go this way, but then this time it's gonna go behind your head. I feel like you want it to happen twice in a row, like in succession, you know? So maybe we just put this automation over here. There's too much shit happening, you can't hear it. Let's turn up binaural. No, binaural's too lit there, we're keeping it on. Okay, I probably worked enough on the song for now. I should probably just move on. So I'm gonna do that. Yeah, let's go to this one. This one's considerably less fun to work on because I don't know what to do on it. I'm stuck on it. So, that's cool. That is very cool. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Got this thing. Ableton crashing. This one. Osmos released an Osmos controller. Wait, what? Is it like an external? What is this? Osmos CE? How did I not hear about this? Osmos CE 49. This is a 49. What do you mean? Why is it only $1,000? Osmos is a keyboard. Well, okay. What's the difference? Is it worse? Oh, it's just a controller. It's not a built-in. It doesn't have the built-in synth. Oh, that's neat. People have been asking for that for ages. For fucking ages. Yeah. No, that's a good thing. This synth patch sounds like fucking Dire Docks, like Super Mario 64. gotta work on this. Let's OBS. How do you work? I don't know how you work. Okay. We have this song. This one. What's going on? Why is everything fucking weird? Some plugins are disabled. Oh yeah, because I fucking changed it out. That's fine. Why can I not hear like half of the shit? What's going on? I feel like there should be way more playing. Hello? Why do you sound like shit? I don't know what I did. Everything sounds bad. Do we want to saturate this a little bit, I think? Let's do Seinfeld saturation, I think. Maybe we just do that instead, man. Honestly. That's absolutely the move, honestly. I know it doesn't sound great, but we're gonna make it sound good. Is it just me, or does that make it lose? I feel like it's lost the space and energy. Yeah, okay, so me having the sub bass follow it, it completely changes the vibe. It's boring when everything's just doing that. At least in the first section. Maybe a switch up is kind of cool. I don't know. maybe instead of alternating down pitch, because we have this down pitching sub, right? And then that goes into the wiggly. Which, like, that's fun and all. It's also wrong. We have... That shouldn't be happening. We just want to make sure there's no sub interference, because apparently there is. We can alternate that instead with this. Okay, that's kind of lit, actually. I like that. Follows the melody per second, and then when it rings out, then the sub goes crazy. This section somehow carry the energy from this section, because we go, I mean, it's kind of cool in how we go from large big tails into just like the very plucky kind of metallophone this thing, you know. It's like the energy switch up is kind of cool, but it switches kind of down, it loses energy, at least in the way that it's done presently. So I don't know what do. We could do more reverb tails. Maybe reverse reverb tail and just like really hype up this texture. We can granulate the sound and then reverse reverb tail it or something, or reverse delay tail it. And then, I don't know, that could be cool. I don't know. I don't know. We need to make this cooler somehow, and I'm lost. Formant filters? Maybe? Because, I mean, formant filters always add, like, a cool extra dimension. Why doesn't... That's so annoying. Formant filter... Some shit like this, but, like, on something else. I don't know why that's happening. right, so I don't know, let's split this into two chains. And then let's smear the input for the formant so that you can hear the movement a lot more. 20 kilohertz filter table. Do I have that? I don't. Kilohertz. Kilohertz formant filter. And I never use any kilohertz plugins. Put you there. And then I'm guessing we're gonna most definitely use a spell book because duh, we got 2 dimensions to fuck with. Please. Please don't crash, man. Don't do it. Don't do it to me. Come on. Fuck. Oh man, I haven't even been. The last song also crashed. Well, the last song crashed when I tried bringing in a convolution reverb. Convolution reverb crashes sometimes. I'm blaming you, Blue Baller. You are in my crosshair. You're the reason why it crashed. A bunch of cool spectral wave table bass filters you recommend. Okay. I'll try it out at some point. Oh. It does feel good to have someone to point and blame. Whoa. Ableton's playing. That's funny. It's at 26% recovering set, and now. It's funny. It's because the Osmos is plugged in. And so I guess while it's recovering everything, some of the synths are in existence, and then the MIDI cable gets plugged in where it's at like 20%, and then I don't know, magic. All right, well, it's time to fucking fix all the spellbook shit that breaks every time it crashes. Oh, woe is me. Surely this isn't my fault for using a bunch of unstable VSTs all the fucking time. Surely. No way. No way that could happen to me. Why? Why me? Oh no. I don't know where else I put. I'm sure I put that in a bunch of other places. We have 140 tracks. It's getting kind of stupid. Can we delete stuff? I probably should start deleting tracks. Like, what do you do? Yeah, you don't need to exist. Get out of here. Okay, we were right. We had the kilohertz formant thing. Let's grab the thing that just crashed my Ableton, and let's put this here, assuming it won't do it again. Which is a very intelligent thing to do. Yeah, see? Everything's fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. We're doing great. See, now look at that. Look at that. It's just making a fucking pentagram shape. How cute and quirky. And then we can make it rotate around. I guess now it's making ellipticals. That's cool. And then reverse direction. Wow, it's like spinning poi. How neat. Because that literally is what poi is, I guess. It's like a, not a Lassagis curve. I don't know, epicycles. It's whatever this is, whatever you want to call it. Let's go this one. This one is good. I like this one. And then we'll slow you down a little bit. And then we'll slow you down a little bit. Anyways, what do you sound like? I don't know. I don't. Let's give you high feedback. Let's take this and let's distort the shit out of this, and then I was kind of expecting it to sound better than that. Honestly, I think the normal filtered sounds fucking better. The Max for Live one. Yep, you lose. Max for Live filter wins. Get fucked. Let's turn this on, and then we need to compress this because it is super dynamic, obviously. So we're going to compress it so it's not like stupid. I just haven't really ever been impressed by Killheart stuff, but I haven't also tried much. So, yeah, you can stop. I'm sure there's a bunch. I don't know where. Really, I should probably dig through the entire project file and try to find every single instance of when I'm using the spellbook and then fix it, because I'm sure there's a bunch of broken instances now. But, yeah. Yeah, I know Blue Baller. I just ended up segueing off of your suggestion. You are not at fault for for that. You're at fault for Ableton crashing. That one you are, but for it not sounding good, you are not. So don't worry. You're being convicted for only one crime, not two. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it exists here. I don't fucking know. All right, so we got. Let's just go to the breakdown and listen. By the way, I know the breakdown is mixed terribly. I just keep ignoring it because I know it's so bad that it's going to take a really long time and frustration to fix. So I just keep ignoring it, and it just stays really bad relative to everything else, and then everything else gets better, and then it ends up sounding worse because relativity is a thing. So you are also a computer programmer since you make a VST. What language? It's in C++. Yeah, I have a degree in computer science. I have a master's. I have a bachelor's in math, a master's in computer science, and I have like half of a minor in electronic music, but I never finished that. Yeah, C++. I think. Wow! The entire funky sub broke. Will that fix it? I don't know why I never fucking consolidated this and froze it and flattened it. Is that going to crush Ableton? Are you gonna crash? Okay, you're fixed. Alright, let's run it back because it sounded bad. I feel like we can make the dynamics sound a little bit better because it like loses some energy. I was expecting it to pump right there. Now the high frequencies are too much. It's just a clusterfuck, man. That's just all that the song is. It's a cool sounding clusterfuck. I will grant you that. Why do I always end up... Like, why can't I just like making music that isn't a fucking nightmare to mix down? Why do I always gotta do stupid shit like this? Just the stupid shit sounds the best. It's so annoying. Yeah, you are too much. Probably, I mean, I'm tempted to just fucking multiband compress the entire group and stop caring, but I think it would be better to tackle it individual elements. Coding stream where you make a VSD someday could be nice. Well, I mean, I've done like kind of bits and pieces of that where I was like intermittently programming while streaming, but it's not that entertaining because it's just me telling Claude what to do and being like, oh, that architecture isn't good. Do it this way. Think harder. Like it, I don't know. It's not as watching people program with fucking agentic workflows isn't really entertaining, I don't think. Unless y'all want to watch me fucking commanding robots and waiting. Like, I don't know. And I mean, I have fully embraced the commanding robots thing. Like, I am way more productive with it. But, I feel like y'all are here to watch me make music, not to watch me, tell things to not make mistakes, you know? The what? Is it you? Hey, thank you. The morning you woke up dead. Ah. I appreciate that. Do I like this here? I feel like I do, but I want you shifted over a little bit. So let's just like duplicate that bit over. So it's like, right? And then move that over. And then let's make it mono, because I just want the to like be centered, you know, because it's like saying it's the end of a phrase, so it's gonna emphasize the next beat a little bit. And then let's not only that. Are we not? Oh, I want to. What the fuck? Oh, I did this. I never do that. Multiple automation lanes is not something I normally do. It's freaking me out. And then when we do that, let's turn off the delay send because it sounds like ass. And then let's crank the volume. It's still doing it. Is there a delay internally? There is. Is there? What? No, there's not. Why am I using all these fucking sends? I hear the delay, so what's going on? I don't know. I don't. Oh, this group is inside a much bigger group. Right. Squelchies, you are in this giant group. Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. Let's just not do that. Let's try to be more fucking surgical and not stupid. All right? Right? And now that I'm thinking about it, there's like clicks everywhere. What are you doing? You're fine. Is it just up to here? Yeah, that's probably fine. That bit's a mess, I know. It needs a lot of volume control. Are you saying it still needs volume control? Which it does, actually. Or are you saying you're impressed because it needs volume control? But regardless of your meaning of that, I do agree that it needs more volume control. You just actually don't sound good. I put so much effort into you. You just don't even do the thing you were meant to do. Let's just remove it. Still think the initial part of this kind of sucks. Here, let's save the project file because everything's crashing and I haven't been saving anything, and that's been pretty bad. Oh yeah, and you said like the squelches a lot and really hard to use creatively. This track in particular is pretty cool in that the squelches were all made out of the melody, so you can create if you use resampling in sound design as a method of creating your squelches, they're gonna fit in better. Yeah, slopes really. Yeah. I see what you're saying. So these sounds in particular, all these squelches, I'm using redux actually. So when you bring redux really low, you're creating a low frequency, right? Effectively, if it's at like 20 hertz, you're going to be hearing that like staticky ticking at 20 times per second or whatever. I guess I don't know, sample rate reduction. So anyways, when you bring it down, it creates low frequency stuff, which is basically perfect material to then start making squelches with bandpass filters. So you can take like this. And then like let's fuck with the different shapes that we have. Right? Just immediately getting squelches, but they fit in because it's made out of the same sampled source material. Let's make this less predictable by mapping the spell book to itself. Let's map to its own spin offset. Let's map you to you. Let's make you less stupid. Also, I realize I mapped everything to the same parameter, so let's shuffle all this shit up. Just, hit them with some of these. And then let's like turn off the flat line. Let's turn off the parallel thing. And then let's record out for 136. So like that's pretty much how I made all the squelches in this song in particular. It was just like very basic chord progression, some weird, I don't know, alien sounds, and then squelched them. Okay, that one didn't really. It's kind of tweaking. Okay, well, it got into a weird feedback loop because I was making the spellbook control itself towards the end. But you get the premise. And then let's put flat line back on you. Honestly, I think this works really well at ending phrases. Never mind. I think this entire demonstration has been complete garbage, but hopefully you see the point. These are kind of fun sounding, a little bit. Yeah. Wait, I have a ring mod stack. Ring mod stack rack. The ring mod stack rack. Everyone's favorite rack of stacking ring mods. right? So that's fun. Let's just keep fucking... Wait, do I still have this? I don't have the spell book from earlier. Let's bring in a new one. Let's put it on this guy. And then let's try to make more. I haven't actually tried to make squelches with ring mod. Which, by the way, this rack is literally just like fucking... I have a flat line in here? Autofilter. Man, they made the autofilter suck. You can make sounds out of anything. Anyways, this is all garbage. I'm just gonna delete it. But I don't know, you could turn anything into weird fucking bubbles and grumbly things, right? Right. Okay, so I want to add another layer to this somehow. So let's use hyperfield. Though I think this version has bugs and artifacts in it. And let's add a pluck in between. I forego how pluck work. The ringing out note sucks. I mean, I think that's just the result. Wait, we just make the you just decay to nothing. Whoa. No distortion. Delay. perhaps. Do you know when Hyperfield might be getting a public release? Josh is shooting, Jay Lang, the guy who's developing it, he's shooting for the end of this month. That is the goal. He might. I think he'll make it. I think he'll make it. He's a fucking madman. So we will see. Don't fucking. It's not 100% guaranteed, but that's the goal, and it seems like he's meeting it so far. So, if not this month, probably the next month, But yeah, it's coming. It is coming. Okay, I mean, it does sound, it's really piercing. Let's just bounce this in place, fuck it. How much do I think it'll cost? 200 plus, roughly, I think. I don't know the exact pricing, but expect it in that ballpark. Stab. It'll probably be on sale for like the first month it's out or something. Yeah, it is nuts. Why isn't this working? I thought you holding shift on stab is supposed to move all the knobs at the same time. What? Excuse me? Now it's just moving it really slowly. Am I crazy? Oh, it was Alt? Was it Alt this whole time? Am I insane? I guess I forgot keybinds, man. I don't know. Don't know. Are you? Yeah, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. Everything's fine. All right, what are we gonna do with you, man? We could just make let's just do a bunch of delay, high feedback delay, pitch bend, fucking you know what I'm talking about. It's like, I don't know what to do. This is uninteresting. Just do this, right? I'm speaking as if I have confidence in what I'm doing right now, and I really do not. But you just increase the feedback to like an obscene amount. And then you have it set to be like this, and then it goes like that, right? And it did absolutely nothing. Whoa, that wasn't expecting that. I was not expecting that sound. That's kind of cool. Right. That will happen. That will happen if you do that. And then let's just do kind of the opposite. And we're just going to kind of ping pong between these two things. Okay, I forgot. Feedback. Feedback is a thing, folks. Don't forget. Like me. this guy play, and that could probably be muted, honestly. Like, this section is just more minimal. It's just this one sound, right? The ending section, I have no idea about. This is obviously a mess. I think it's an improvement on what we had before, and I can probably just like continue leaning in that direction on that idea. So I will take it. Yeah, let's go to this one. We're just working on the album now. This one. Oh, geez, this one's a mess. They're all a mess. It's good that I'm working on the messes. I tend to have a bad habit of when I'm like trying to work on an EP or an album, I will just continuously work on refining and improving the songs that already sound good. But I really should not do that, and I should focus on the songs that sound bad, you know? It's just because it's more satisfying to improve a thing that is already good, you know, versus fucking throwing your head against the wall. What was the chord line? Something like that. What are we doing? This one. Uses the tension and is good contrast to the tight transient storm. Yeah. Spring cleaning the old project folders is painful. Ooh. Ooh, that ain't fun. While you're at it, try recording out samples. Save sounds that you like. It's annoying doing it. It's kind of tedious, but it's so worth it when you just save out like good stems and samples and reuse them later. You are so resonant, man. You're not the only one? It's a nightmare, man. Okay, bud. What is that? I mean, you sound good. I like you. Where's the preamble? Where's the thing before that sounds bad? Ah? Like look at this fucking project file. Look at this organization, man. I gotta do some spring cleaning. Is it you? Yeah, the thing is, you just kind of come out of fucking nowhere, dude. Yeah, man, you can't be doing that. You just can't. Think French, is it because it's a waltz? Anything that's in 3/4? Circus? But I didn't organize the things I'm going through and everything's named so randomly. There's like about 300 project files with nonsense and loops. Oh, are you not, you didn't name anything? See, like, I name everything by date, and everyone should do this. If you don't do this, you're fucking yourself for like no reason. All my project files are the date first. And you date it by year, then month, then day, right? Regardless what country you're from. This is how you do it, because then when you sort alphabetically, bam, it's sorted by the thing, by the date. And sometimes I won't remember the name of the project file, but I'll remember the time of year I made it based on the memories I had around it, you know? Yeah. Alright, that guy's just too quiet. Or too loud. Yeah, no, Gargoyle, you gotta stop that, man. It like I knew a producer who okay, like my desktop is bad as Gilp said, but I know so many producers that their desktop is just full of project files, and all the project files, their names were just like poop and poop2 and poop with like 5 P's afterwards. Shit, like you're, no, don't don't do that. I think the bare minimum idea is like BP, like what I do is I do date and then something, like I was sick with the fucking Wook flu because I just like got back from a music festival. I was like dying, terribly sick for like 5 days or something and made this song in the middle of it. And I don't even have the BPM or whatever, but I have that memory associated with it. This song is called Banning Cannibals because there's a dude in my YouTube chat who just kept talking about eating people and just wouldn't engage with the chat or talk about anything else other than eating people. So I banned him. And I was like, well, the song's called Banning Cannibals now. Is that going to be the name on the album? Probably not. But that is what it is in my head now. Wouldn't dare not organize now. A few years ago is a different story. Well, that's good. You've grown. Yeah. Yep. Every single project file today has had the same bug. I don't know. And this one didn't even crash when I was opening it. I don't know why this keeps fucking... Like, some days it happens, some days it doesn't. I don't know. I don't know. So the delay send sounded wrong the whole time. That's great. Crazy about the ending bit, but I think I might just be nuts, but this shit sucks. So let's do that. Ending bits. This song's got so many issues, but I think I'm fixing some of them. It's gonna take me. I'm just gonna spend so much time on this song. Yep, it's all rendered out to audio. I can't even fix the fucking ARP. That's okay. That's okay. I fixed some of the busyness in that section. Pomodoro. Is that the thing where you like set a timer? And you just like work for. I think I read about it actually, like somewhat recently. It's like 25-minute work, 5-minute break. I don't know. I've never done it. I mean, I somewhat do that in that when I'm live streaming, I'll often pause and like talk to chat for a bit, or like I don't know, when I switch songs and I like play my synthesizer for 5 or 10 minutes, and that usually like refreshes my perspective and perception of things. Um, that's one of the benefits of live streaming for sure. Do I ever use the amazing VST Cloud Drum for the hand pans? Or are these self-play with real hand? There are no hand pans in this song. There are none. It's all synthesizer sounds. And I think I'm using a sampler for the guitar sounds, but everything else is just synthesized. Yeah. I mean, you could get. Oh, the hand pan. I know what you're talking about. This is an udu drum. An udu. That's probably what you're talking about, because other people have referred to that as a hand pan. I mean, you are using your hand on it, and it's a drum. Makes a real difference to hearing the song with headphones. Oh, like ear fatigue and whatnot. Yeah, ear fatigue is real. Yeah. I also switching songs frequently is super important. So I also do that while streaming. I mean, honestly, you're gonna get the most mileage on your song in like the first 15 minutes you work on it, frankly. And then past that point, you kind of cooked. Like honestly, the first 5 minutes, like your first time listening to it is the most objective, and then you quickly lose objectivity. So the ideal world is you like work on one song for like 20 minutes and then just switch to another song. You just do that. You just keep rotating. Even if you have like 3 songs, you just keep rotating the 3 songs over and over again. And then your perspective is completely refreshed by the time you return to the first one. And not only that, but it's colored by the mix and master of your other songs. So then your songs will end up being like mixed and mastered and whatnot more consistently. You're going to use the similar techniques on them. It works better for making EPs and stuff. I would gander. Yeah. Okay, this song, speaking of that, the song is mixed very differently from the rest, so. Yeah, the transients are too crazy, man. A little bit too crazy. Sorry to cock block you all like that. Where's the high frequency shit? Is it you? Yeah, we're cutting you there. Or maybe... Where's the yeah, this guy, you too much. Add something in this section. What kind of keyboard? I have an Osmos, the one with the wiggly keys. We got right. I don't use it that much for actual. Oh, that was not the right thing. I don't use it that much for music production, honestly. I have a couple songs where like I play it and we'll record stuff out. But mostly it's just like a way for me to play piano and have more fun, honestly. I don't know. I do use it from time to time. And before that, I used Launch Key 49, which I still have. But again, I draw my notes in with everything. I never really actually play keyboard and record stuff. It's not... I don't use the keyboard with my production, mostly because I learned production for like 6 years before I started learning piano at all. Also, I do a lot of microtonal stuff. So this song is in 20 notes per octave. So you can't play that on a keyboard. You literally have to draw the notes in. Also, I just do a lot of sound design, so like composition and playing out crazy chord progressions and stuff isn't really a key component of my music. Yeah. It looks like I'm using 2 filters inside the auto filter at the same time. When you twist this fucking little phase thing. It makes the left and right speakers out of phase. So technically you could think about, it's best displayed with an auto pan, Gilp, but auto pan is basically moving, it's just turning the volume on and off on both of your speakers at the same time. There's two LFOs, and so if you make the phase 0 or 360, both of the LFOs are aligned, so they're just going at the same time, right? If I adjust the phase, then now they're moving offset, right? Autofilter has that same thing going. So when you increase the phase, then you actually have two autofilters on your left and right speaker that are playing the same LFO pattern, but you know, that many degrees out of phase from each other. If that makes sense. Okay, it gets kind of boring there, I said. I think I fixed the snare problem a little bit. I feel like I can add a little bit of splash to the snare somehow. I don't know, that time it didn't feel boring to me until I got to this point, in which case this guy. That guy kind of sucks. Like, what can we do about you? Something stupid like that. I don't really know what to do there. Mostly sounds good though. I think it mostly sounds good. I really just need to add some splash to the snare, because the moment we go into this dry section, right? The snare needs more shit, you know? So what can we do? What if we just type the word splash? And then, I don't know, there's our fucking splash. Why not? Are we gonna keep this in drums? Let's just make this a new thing. What to do? Not bad, not bad, not bad. And then let's just like, let's fucking transpose it. Increase that one, transpose that. Yeah, why not? Okay, now it sounds terrible. And that's mostly just because it's the same sound over and over again. The first one sounds lit. Try the WN. WN, white noise. No, I don't think we need to add more hats. I really don't. I want texture added to the. Let's move that guy over there. Maybe like that was kind of good. That was all right. Honestly, not. I think the splash is pretty good. Just. And then let's be quirky and push that guy there, and then let's create a polymeter with the snare splashes by doing that. And then we could probably just cut it there, but let's check this out. Hold on. I forgot. I need to stop saying forgore. I will continue to type it, but to add it to my actual English lexicon as I speak, no. No, that needs to stop. I forgot to add compressor sidechain. There's a click, and I don't know how to get rid of it. I know where it's coming from. It's coming from the shifter delay feedback loop. You have this? No? Oh, I swear I thought you were coming from that. Okay, alright, we're on a hunt. We're hunting for clicks now. That's fine. You're not coming from that. You're coming from this. I mean, you're fine too, right? I don't know where the click is coming from. No. I mean, I don't know. I really don't. Oh my god, it's in here. Oh. You? Disgusting. Why? Why'd you do this to me? Oh my god, I had no idea it was you the whole time. I feel like I've been betrayed. Okay. Alright, and then let's re-add all the bullshit. ARP's back. Ethan, yeah. Okay, we found clicks. That is guaranteed, guaranteed improvement of the song. Everything else I do is subjective. I might just come back tomorrow and decide that was a terrible idea, but removing clicks is objectively good. So we can pat ourselves on the back. Were y'all forced to pat yourself on the back in elementary school when you did something good? I distinctly remember all the time. They're like, "Wow, you behaved yourself so well at recess. Give yourselves a pat on the back." And then everyone like fucking does that enthusiastically. And I remember as like a 6-year-old thinking, this is so cringe. That's just a deep embedded memory. We were forced to watch what's the show with the dinosaurs where the fucking Littlefoot wants to eat the star-shaped leaf? They made us watch that over and over and over again. Yeah. And it was always the same 30 minutes. Because like if it was raining out, they would just like have movies instead. And recess would last like 20 minutes or 30 minutes. And so we would just watch the first 30 minutes of the same fucking movie over and over and over and over again. I remember this distinctly. Yeah, Land Before Time, thank you. And they would always sing about they were like gonna cross the ocean, and so they sang a song where they would just go big, 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 big water, because they're talking about the big water, which is the ocean. And that's like we would hear that song and then the movie would end and then just fucking tomorrow, oh, it's raining. No, it wasn't probably multiple days in a row. But the point is I had to sit there and watch the same fucking 15 minutes of a movie over and over and over again. Um, and they would sing Big Water at the end, and I fucking hated it. And that is just a deep embedded trauma memory now. So do I also use Mac since the XYZ pan is also no, I use Windows, but I made it also work for Mac so that all the Mac homies could use it. So yeah, I haven't tested it on Linux yet. I do have a Linux build, but I have not found anyone that has Linux or uses Linux that wants to test it. So um I have no idea if that works. Where am I located? I am in California. I'm near San Francisco. I'm in that area. I feel like this song is fine. I feel like we can probably yeah, let's go back to the 22 tone equal temperament song just because this one isn't even going on the album. I like how it sounds and I want to see if I can improve it again. Um yeah. Why was I talking about Land Before Time? I was talking about patting yourself on the back. That's why. Because I did something good, so I have to give myself a pat. And then that just unlocked all the things I cringed at when I was 6 years old. Yeah. All right. Well, this is going. So let's try a different. This is my favorite patch for sure. We got this guy. 110-year-old zither for 30 euros? Fuck yeah. I'm gonna try to use it wrong through the modular. Oh, shit. How do you use it through modular? Just like pedals? Just setting it up through a bunch of pedals? Like a... That sounds fucking dank. I want a zither really, really badly. I want to, I need an instrument that I can actually like tune by ear and like actually gain experience, physical experience working with something that I can tune easily into like just intonation and stuff. I need mostly I'm inspired by what's that one guy called? What's his name? Tuning in 7 limit. I don't know. Clavichord. Yes, this guy, Noah Jordan. This guy, he's inspired me. He just has a bunch of videos of him nerding the fuck out while talking about tuning different justly intonated things. Hand in one ear, and I hate it. Hold on. Stereo to mono. Alright, that one's kind of a mess, I'm not gonna lie with you. But, it's easy to tune. He has a bunch of videos just rambling about tuning, and, inspires me. I want one. And so I want a zither, because zithers are also lit. use crashes much, you reckon, or rides? Sometimes. This song probably could use some. Yeah, I'm not crazy about the drums. I haven't really been focusing much on the drums, honestly. Like, I made the drums in like 5 minutes and then just kind of duplicated it across the rest of it, so it could use fills and stuff. What was I doing? Oh, yeah, you sound bad, actually. I mean, you're cool in spirit, but maybe we just do that. Maybe a tiny bit of pitch bend. Why are you doing that? Oh, right. Let's not do that. Why are you still, oh, we have ping pong delay. No, ping pong delay shouldn't do that because you're going into this. Right? Oh, there's sends up here. Right. Okay. I'm forgetting how the project file works. This guy. We can do something kind of fun. And always a small break in the drums makes a real difference where you can add some weird texture or melodic invert in there. Can we just like... Oh, I didn't know that was gonna happen. That was cool. Let's just hit him with that for a second. Maybe see that if that works. I feel like it's a little bit overboard, but we'll dial it back just a little bit, but it sounds fucking sick. Maybe I gotta reuse that actually. That is cool. Just analyzing these things, how to make stuff myself, so don't mind me. No, you got good ideas. I frequently take suggestions or just like input from chat, and it'll morph or influence. You know, if I disagree with your idea, I just won't do it. And if you're like, yeah, that could use a crash, and I'm like, it could, then that's just helpful. So, yeah. What's going on there? The analyzer is called mini meters. I forget. I think he raised the price. It's probably like 20 or 25 bucks now. It's good. It is very good. I only use the spectrogram and the oscilloscope. I don't use any of the other feet. The Lux meter is also useful. It has like 10 different things in it. I think most of them are just useless and for making pretty visualizing stuff, but for actually, I don't know, useful things, the only useful things are these things up here, in my opinion. But they're worth it. They're really good. Yeah, I really like. Okay, well, one, I think this shit is stupid. I'm getting rid of that. But the like whole tone scale like stuff. If I remember correctly, we're in 22 tone equal temperament. So the whole tone scale we're doing is with actually 3 steps out of 22. So it doesn't reset every octave because, 3 isn't a multiple of 22. And I don't know, I think that's kind of fun. I need to explore that more. Weird whole tone scale like stuff, you know? Oh yeah, it's like right here. If we this guy, yeah. Sounds very whole tony. Oh, it's every 4 steps in this one. Every 4 steps. So this is 2 steps out of 11. We're doing 2 11th steps, whatever the fuck that is. I don't even know. It's Mac and Windows compatible. Oh, you're talking about mini meters. I see. Oh, anyways, yeah, I like being able to play around with weird whole tone scales. It's just like a slightly more surreal, dreamy feeling. Okay, I think I've been streaming long enough. I think I'm probably gonna call it. This song sounds fucking awesome. Yeah, I agree with Gargoyle. This is a good song. I like it a lot. I feel like this is a great it's a really, really good microtonal song where the tuning doesn't feel like a gimmick at all. It feels like a quintessential part of it, and that like without the tuning, I feel like the song wouldn't really be the same much at all, while also being, I think, with my fucked up and broken ears, really digestible for the normies. Now, I mean, it's really simple. We're just slamming you with a single like super major chord over and over again. I don't know my fucking interval math in 22 tone equal temperament, but I'm pretty sure these are just super major chords. I'm just slamming you with them, and then they become super major 7th chords over here, right? Fuck off, Fortune. Yeah, I like it a lot. It makes me think of like a fucked up ice cream truck song. Makes me think of like you're an ice cream cone and you're melting because you're on like a bunch of acid, not because the sun is hot. Okay, yeah, I'm heading out. Yeah, thanks Jade for hanging out and saying hi. Appreciate it. I need to work on making a new YouTube video to advertise the new fucking VST. So if I'm a good boy, I will just work on that like all day tomorrow and possibly not stream. We'll see. But knowing me and my patterns, I'm not going to do that at all. And then I'm going to stream and make music because I'm going to feel bad and anxious about having not done that. And I'm going to compensate by making music. So, yeah. All right. I'm out. Take care.